Oh, that was cool, actually. It was perfect. That was just perfect timing. I was going around here and I thought I was live already, but okay, we're back. And this link you can share with your friends. Actually, this is a free chapter for everybody. So this is the last part of a class. I was working with first silicone molds to make a skull, and then from the skull, I work it with polymer clay on top of that. Hey, Pixie, we're back. I work the polymer clay on top of the skull and eyes to finish. This is what I have so far. This is a part of the class also. This face, I made this face on the preview class this week, and this is the face presentation we were doing for this class. I had to admit I never like my faces when they are in this. I never like my faces when they are in this stage. I think they get better when you paint them, actually. So, yeah, I hate my faces when they're in this stage. I really do. I have to say that. But okay, so what I'm going to do next, we build up the whole thing, we cover the skull. Now it's going to be like those tiny, little bit annoying, no, not annoying. I think is the best part is the finishing, because you really, really, really get to go to the tiny little details. And I'm gonna go back to the overall shape of the face. I'm gonna go back to everything, whatever I did before. The facial structure, just to fix, like I said, I was mentioning my students. I'm having a nice kombucha. If you're familiar with this drink, I like the real deal, not the sugar loaded ones. The real deal has a little bit of alcohol on there, and it's actually has a probiotics and good stuff for you, and it makes you feel good also. But anyway, I'm going back. Okay, yeah, you come back with fresh new eyes, and you can see things differently now. So I'm going to fix things around, cut if I need to cut. If I need to remove clay, I will remove clay. And up to this point, I can actually still add in clay if I need to. That is true. I always feel like I have more clay in one side. A little bit here. If you're there, you can say hi. This is a free chapter from the full class. You can get in touch with me to purchase the full class, which includes another head, is this head, and basic painting. Pretty much everything I did in this phase, okay? The mold making materials, the mold, it's right now I had to make more. Actually, they kind of sold out, but they will be on my Etsy store. I'll make sure to add the link and description after the video. This video is done, so you will be able to browse around. Hey, Tatiana. Good night over there on the other side of the world. So I'm fixing all the old side, as you can see, the shape of her face. Right now is that I want to fix in my point of view. I'm going also to go a little bit radical and push things around here. Feels like it needed more, actually more dimension here. It's like my face was looking too flat, like too flat on here. And I totally got that after taking a break, a visual break. Even if I had to rebuild whatever I have done before, I will do it. The thing is that my eyes are freshen up now and I can look at differently. It definitely needed some dimension, more dimension here. This goes up, this goes down. I drink my tea. Oops. I totally needed this hollow over here. It was like too flat, and that's why something was looking weird. I'm like, what is this? I just needed to take a break. Yeah, we'll have to redo. No, completely redo. Just refix, I will say. I will have to refix the eye area. But it's not that bad as long as I get the look that I want. Or the look that it should be, actually. More likely. Like that. Actually, this is the part that many times it takes me longer. The finishing. Let's go back to the frame. This. I don't know who is in there, but I don't have my phone nearby me right now. Let me check it. Probably one of my students got home. Boy, yeah, Patty. Oh God. Okay. I was telling her I was going to be here on my wall. I mean, I was going to put it on Facebook. I don't know where she went. Okay. Something else here. I see something here. It's too wide on the sides here. I mean, close one eye if you need more accurate point of view. Turning it to my face. Okay, I need to. I am the one who needs to see this. Okay. Try to. Okay. Whatever I don't need, I get it out. I will fill the back after though. I did here too. I did first the face, and actually you can see the painting there. Oh, hey, hi, Nick. Thank you. You can actually see the painting here on the front and the back. Of course, I did the painting in the end after I fill up the back. Okay. But right now I need to get the right shape in the front, actually. That's what I am more interested in. Oh, okay. I think that was it with the problem there. I need to fix the eye. I need to go back to that. I think so. That was the problem. A little bit on here. There. Ooh, now my clay is getting dirty. Oh, good. Now it looks better here on the eyebrow area. Every touch has a reaction here with your clay. You always have to be mindful of that. There are still some aspects of this that I don't really care for it. This chapter is gonna stay here for you guys, so you can watch later. But the full class is different, okay? Thank you, Pixie. Little by little, and then you go back and keep looking at it. You keep looking at and looking at and looking at it. And again. And that's how it goes. That's how you get to the final to the final look. You find a bubble, you pop it. Pop the bubble, don't leave the bubble there. Right. Let me do a little bit this bone, the jaw bone here a little bit. Pin there. There. No, I ate a nice piece of lamb. I was feeling a little bit down, energy wise talking. So having the breaking, eating, and now drinking, I'm feeling better. Oh yeah, I'm not sleeping well these days. That's why. She has beautiful cheekbones, I have to say. Right. I'm still having conflicts with the nose. Oh, I don't think it's wider. I think she has more definition here. And something looks pretty weird here. I think this has to go down. It's too a little bit up high. I'm glad everybody can hear me and everything is going right here. Uh-huh. A little bit more on T. A tiny bit more indentation here. This. Last steps come with very tender, caring touches. Because I don't really want to change. I'm just enhancing. And of course, I'm missing music also. I'm missing the sound of music. Mm. And again, I'm gonna leave this to rest a little bit. Oh, let me go deeper here a bit more. Lining the lips, very important. Or else you won't be able to see where the lips are. If using a metal tool, be extra careful. You can puncture your clay easily with a metal tool. I used to be afraid back in the days of metal tools because I always ended up making holes whenever I didn't needed to have holes. One side, now the other side. Clay is too soft. Too soft to be true. I think the lower lip is a little bit too thick. I should go back and fix that later. Crease on the lips. Just cleaning, and I think I'm just gonna leave the nose the way it is. I don't really have a side view, that's the problem. Now I have to fix. I have to fix the eye. Tiny bit there on the our eyebrow area, this structure here. I remove a lot there when I redid the side, so I my face also it and most likely looks weird also when you don't have your brows in. You look really, really weird and completely different. All right. Again, I'm going to redo the eyelids. Contouring the eye also. This tool is better for that. What if I don't want to make lazy eyes here? I just open them. My other girl has lazy eyes. I guess this one should have the eyes open. I'm gonna keep building over that, or reshaping, better to say, until I'm happy, until it's correct and accurate. Deep brush. This clay is extra tricky because it's soft. It's still workable though. But when the clay is too soft, maybe because this is a bigger head. This is a size of a head that I don't really I don't usually work on it, but if it's smaller, it gives you a pain on the butt. The clay that melts. When clay melts in your finger, it's even worse. It's even worse. Nothing worse like melting clay, I think. Overall. Wait a second. Okay, you know what? Right after this, I'm gonna have a big nap. Because I think I haven't slept well. And I'm kind of, and all this week was like that. And I think finally by the weekend, I am actually feeling it. Let me take a rest. But tomorrow, though, I had to edit the videos. So this week I will be able to send that to the students who purchase the class. So after this one, I'm going to take it easy. I'm entertained though doing this because doing art is always relaxing. But especially my eyes are very tired. I'm feeling it now. And these are pretty much the very last steps. It looks good on this profile here. Probably a little bit more smoothing. Okay. Going to enhance again this area. And for so, I'm taking this back here. Same here. Okay. Hey, Sonia. Hello. Hello there, everybody. I'm finishing in with this head here. This is a little bit bulking up here. Had to be pretty much the same thickness. There. More tiny bitty facial features. I don't know if going with that. Maybe going with this one or this one. Ah, very soft. Goes the clay. Very gentle touch because this clay is like it's ready to melt. Great. I put a piece of lint on there. Ah, okay. Lint is the worst enemy for this and also for silicone. Uh-huh. I found an irregularity here. So me must fix that. Like I have more meat here than on the other side. It's very, very thin though. Very thin. But it's there. It is there. Yeah. You might not think it's a big deal, but if I see it, I had to fix it. tiny bit here. Always going back. I like how she's looking now. Exactly right now. How about you guys? This is the point when I'm a little bit happy with the results. But this is not it though. You won't imagine how much the painting job changed this. Like I said, when they don't have just the fact that it doesn't have eyebrows there, that turns you into a different person. I have done it myself. I have erased I have erased my own eyebrows when I do my special effect makeup. You would think it's somebody else's. So painting is a big thing. Don't take that for granted when you're doing your work. You have to pay as much as attention to the painting as much as you did when you were sculpting it. Yeah, I only do Genesis for polymer. I know you can use chalk and pastels and acrylics, but I only do Genesis if I have to paint a polymer doll. If I do acrylics, it will be pretty much. Sometimes I do that in the eyebrows, but no, this is done all Genesis, 100% all Genesis, and it's just basic. I can go wild and do more. There is a class for a deep, in deep painting. Also, it's on my Etsy. This is not like that class actually, and actually looks good. But I like the you can work with the transparency and the less percentage of boo-boos and screwing things up because you can completely and totally erase it. You are not done until it's baked when it comes to Genesis. That I love. I know Mark Dennis is able to paint it with acrylics and even for black color skin, and that's just genius. I'm always afraid using acrylic unless I use a what is this medium called to delay the drying process. Unless I use that, but I think Mark used that. But no, my choice painting polymer will be always Genesis heat set. Now I'm just going crazy with the most intricate and tiny little detail that you can't probably even see that on the camera. But I'm going on with those. If there is any skin imperfection, I will address it. Now I'm totally ready to do the nostrils, pretty much. And for that, no, this is too big. I could use this one. Wait a minute. Okay, it's like that. She seems like it has some huge nostrils. So I'm still building a little bit here, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit here. I don't ever go just and boom, poke a hole in there. Watch pictures, please. Watch how the structure of the nose is. It's not just straight holes we have there. There is a distinguished shape for each cavity. And we are sculptors. We're supposed to replicate nature exactly as it is. So don't underestimate those tiny bitty details out there. Yeah, she totally looks like she has like big opening nostrils. So I get to that slowly, not in one step ever. Turn a little piece of lint right on the nose. There you go. Got you. And keep on going. And that should be good enough, actually. You don't literally have to go like all the way down there. Because you're going to be painting this too, so by shading it, it will do the illusion that it's going deep inside there. From this point of view, kind of looks like teardrops a little bit. And that's pretty much what I always say. Think about teardrop shape when you're making the nostrils. And whoa. Look. There. Now a tiny bitty here. Dear Lord. Oh God. I'm almost no breathing here. This is super scoopy. Super soft also. I use it because I'm not going to keep this piece. This is not my last piece. I'm going to make it into the silicone. And also because it's fast, because it's soft, it's fast to work with. So it will be a good choice to use for the class. Oh, sorry, I thought somebody was inside. I mean, outside. It's the wind. It's kind of windy. This tiny little bridge here. Don't overlook any. Don't overlook any detail. Hmm. So far, so good. Now, I could actually go back tiny bit more to the lips. If I will attempt to slightly just subtly open the mouth, this will be the time. Jesus, I definitely have to be extra careful with this clay. I love my Cerny though. I love Cerny clay. Always and forever, Cerny clay. A Scoopy is just for the moment. And also for big sculptures, like my babies. Sculpey helps because it's soft and malleable and easy to condition. It has its purpose. Hey, keep watching my store. Most likely for January, I order some badass new tools. Like everything I have here, I pretty much selected myself, and whatever I have in my Etsy is items that tools that I tested myself. So I'm gonna get a new load of badass tools next year. Can't wait for it myself because many times I ended up keeping some of them. Now just delicately. This camera could turn a little bit there. Okay. Again, I'm going back to the lips. Back to the lips. And also a little bit here. Everywhere. I keep always playing with that. You guys probably feel teased about that. Like I'm teasing you. I'm doing this, but I ended up doing something else. I kind of feel like that sometimes, but that's my way. Really. I can't concentrate just on the one thing. I have to keep doing. And I think it's the way of many, not just me. Talking about the way, I haven't seen the last Mandalorian. I didn't watch. I didn't watch yesterday, so don't tell me anything. I think something happened there that it changed the franchise of the Baby Yoda. Well, don't tell me. I'll watch after. I'm gonna go relax after the. I really need that. I'm gonna go watch that and probably some movies and have a beer, relax. I don't know about you, but I'm liking it a lot now. Uh huh. I see something. I see something on the eye. I think it is one. And also down here. And here. Now by pushing there, the game changed down here microscopically, but it did. But I need to readjust that clay. Remember, every action has a reaction, especially when you're pushing clay around here. My dog is acting like he didn't eat today. Man, that boy. So you see me running is because he's trying to eat the cat food, and I had to stop him. Daddy, Daddy. Jesus. Whoever said pets are not like little kids, they're really wrong. Like really, really, really wrong. The most realism you can achieve is the most time you take working on it. If you want to do a great job, you have to give up your time and patient. Like I can probably leave this like that, and then come back to it maybe not tomorrow to find more mistakes or things that need to be fixed. There. It's always good. I There is something here. It seems like it's something here too. Is this kind of little things that you guys can't probably even see it? Or I'm just a freak. Either way, I'm a perfectionist freak. Right. Contouring this a little bit more, maybe. Just to finish up and leave it in peace. Stop touching this area, know me? She's not doing any gesture with the brows, like my girl here. She's doing a little bit of a sassy type of looking kind of a gesture. She's relaxed. Okay. There's something else that I see here. I need a little bit more deepness on here, right on here, compared with the other side. And wow, it's been an hour there. And that's how it goes. Like I say, you can even take longer. Just finishing. Just doing the last touches. One thing is the building, the bulking of the clay over the skull. Another thing is the sculpting process. And the last thing is the finishing process. Where is the brush? If by any chance, I'm not sure I wanted to try to measure the eyes at least. Oh yeah, they're the same size. Always make double sure that you got it right. I had this. Maybe I do want to do a tiny bit of shadowy opening here. Just a little bit. Pretty much almost over here. Did I enjoy working with the Super Sculpey for this one? Not really. It's a little bit too soft for me. I was able to achieve a good result though. I did. I mean, I do like it, but no, I would have preferred being on the comfort of Cernit, my Cernit clay. Okay. Looks decently. Oh, shoot. Hope I didn't move anything here. It looks decently okay. Believe me, this will change a lot with painting. I just, where's my thing? Oh, here. It will change a lot with painting, believe me. Refining the nose. It's a little bit thin in this area for her, actually. I wish I had more time to practice doing portraits. It's really fun. Let me get it off a little bit here. I need to see it in my point of view. Thing with the nose. I actually like how she looks right now on the clay. When I made this one, I hate it. I hate she look on the clay. That's why I painted, and I decided to add that as a bonus for the class. But this one I actually like how she looks without painting. All right, so I might leave it. I might come back to this later. I probably leave it because I am achieving. I like what I'm seeing, and I think it deserves to come back and give it a nice last look. Plus, the clay is gonna be cold and it's not gonna be that soft. I will say if I wanna come back and do, probably I can do also different type of lights. I can put it against a mirror. I can check it on the mirror. That will be another one. But here it is. This one, and here it is. My inspiration. I think a little bit, but like I said, the painting does great, bigger job. I always think the nose is a little bit thicker, but I'm not going to do a portrait this time though. These two ladies were just an inspiration for me, and I love this. I love this actress. She's just amazing. I haven't ever seen Game of Thrones, but I love her still. So it's a nice face overall, though, I think. Okay. All right. And then that should be it. If you get in touch with me later, yeah, this is a full class. Uh, I have this doll. I made this head and the basic painting, and we made this head on the live session. The cost of the full class is $20, which the videos are here in YouTube, and you will have permanent access to watch them once you purchase the class. Surprise for the Patreons. Guess what? I do have the painting that I did here. I will be adding that to my Patreon page if you follow me there, or you can always join me there. And also, she's going to end it up with horns, and she's going to be a little devil there. But I'm going to finish the bust. I'm going to finish the rest of the body, and that will be for you, Patreons, and my Patreon page. I'm going to leave the link there. That's going to be another one for you guys in Patreon, okay? So we're going to be doing, well, the class has the two faces and a basic painting, okay? But you patrons were able to watch now that it was live, and well, this chapter that is free, but later on I will do more for you guys just because you are supporting me there every single month. And all right, thank you, Jesse, thank you, Pixie, thank you, everybody. At least you can tell they are the same size, the heads, pretty much. The one we added to is it has something else though, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later and have a nice rest of the weekend. Bye bye.